Tom Gordon. Democracy has come in for a pounding in 2019 and there should now be a restoration of personal courtesy, John Bercow has said. In this year's alternative Christmas message for Channel 4, the former Commons Speaker also says a return to previous norms would be good for our own mental health. He warned social media in particular can amplify hatred, racism, misogyny and abuse. The TV message, a fixture since 1993, has previously been delivered by actor Danny Dyer, CIA whistleblower Edward Snowden and the husband of murdered MP Jo Cox. Mr. Bercow, who stood down as an MP at the election, urged people to move on from the bitter Brexit rose and election campaign of 2019. Speaking from a classroom at his children's state secondary school, he said, "I passionately support parliamentary democracy. For all the criticism and abuse lobbed at MPs, I'm still a cheerleader for them. This Christmas, I urge that political difference, personal courtesy should become our guiding lights in 2020, in the Commons, in our workplaces and in our homes." Despite being famous for bellowing order, Mr. Bercow said democracy shouldn't be about decibel levels, as an opinion is no more valid because it is expressed more loudly, repeatedly or abusively. He added, "There are people who cannot entertain the idea that anyone can honorably hold an opinion which differs from their own." He urged the nation to take inspiration from young people, aim for a civility of discourse. He said, "It would be good for Parliament, for democracy and for our own mental health." Members of the UK Youth Parliament respected one another and behaved better than many political campaigners 2, 3 and 4 times their age, he noted. Mr. Bercow, 56, took the Speaker's chair in June 2009, promising to serve no more than 9 years in total but dropped that commitment ahead of the 2017 election. Allegations of bullying by former members of his staff, which he denied, led to fresh calls for him to quit. Meanwhile, the new Speaker, Sir Lindsay Hoyle, has said his predecessor should be elevated to the House of Lords in line with tradition, despite Tory opposition to the idea. Many pro-Leave Tories want to deny Mr. Bercow a peerage because of his perceived favouritism towards Remainers in the last Parliament. But Sir Lindsay told BBC Radio 5 Live's PNAS Politics, "My view is every Speaker has been offered a peerage, so custom and practice says that's what's always happened. It doesn't have to be taken but, personally, I think if that has always happened then we should continue with that. I think it should be offered to him. He has served the House, he served for 10 years, he did some great things. And that's what makes the difference." The alternative Christmas message is broadcast on December 25 at 2:25. For more on this story, visit the news article link.